Once they put that thing there in the ground and they bury that, it stays there for hundreds, possibly thousands of years. It gets into the water system, it starts poisoning country. And that's breaking down land, law, culture, your spirits, your songs, your dreaming. It'll be wiped out. It'll be nothing.
That is true.
Well, this bomb that Amy's dropped on us now, she has dropped a nuclear bomb amongst her own people. It's already starting to destroy and hurt and maim.
And around Muckaty area is our area too. My mum's dream time coming through there, but we don't want that stuff in there.
That's my father's mother's land. I want to say we don't want that thing on that land because it's got a lot of additional things. And I was taught for the old people, I traveled with my father and mother because my father was a traditional owner for the mother side of the land, and it is not good for us to see this happen.
Yeah, I'm happy to see everyone here. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to push to stop the waste dump. Along with my traditional elders, the land is very strong and it's very important for my people. I've got some elders who know the country. And every time I've said that, NLC always said that no other traditional owners to talk about the land, owning up our people. But we are the traditional owners of the land trust.
My name's Mark Lane. I'm a Ngapa traditional owner. And we are, like us, my Ngapa group, we are Kudungulu with Milway. We're together. We all don't want this toxic waste to be put up here.
My name is Michael Williams. We're the Milway group, and that's my dreaming. This is where the snake was travelling, Milway, and we don't want that thing built up there. Of course, ruin my sacred site. Too dangerous. So we'll just say no to that. So we're going to keep clean, you know. Because my grandfather's like low people, you know. They had a strong culture, which today we still use, you know.
In that year, 1993, when that Muckaty Station was handed over, we danced with Milway group. I'm the right one fighting for them because my great-great-grandpa and my mother, they did the owner for that area. When we heard about this nuclear waste, everybody said no, we don't want it in our land.
We know where we stand, and we know who we are, and we know our totem, and we know our line, and we know the dancing, and we know the story of the country.
There's 5 groups to this instead of just a small group, you know, group of family. It's the anthropologist book that was written not too long ago. It doesn't match the one from the 30s and from the 80s, 70s and 80s. It's more than just one group of people. There are so many sacred sites all over this land. Milway, Ngapa, Windoko, Ngarka, everywhere.
We don't want to destroy them. We keep it as it is, you know.
I'm Barbara Shore. I'm a descendant of the Kaiti, Jarrandale, Warlpiri and Warramunga people. And when I say Warramunga people, my mother is from here and all of my immediate and extended families are from here. I'd like to read a few articles out of the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples. States shall take effective measures to ensure that no storage of disposal or hazardous waste materials shall take place in any lands or territories of Indigenous peoples without free, prior and informed consent. Now, free, prior and informed consent is the most important part of this.
And I'll see Mop didn't come and ask all the men, you know, oh, you need to come out and have a look around, you know. Nothing for that.
And what do you think about the fact their anthropologists report they're keeping it secret?
Yeah, they're keeping it secret. Make us feel bad, you know, because we really want that thing to come out into the open. But the only way we can do this now is by challenging them for this dance, you know, whose land goes through here, like ceremony, you know, whose dreaming tracks goes through here.
And then a little bit of curvy, you know, to show the mark. Yeah. And the respect, you know, and respect us too.
Aboriginal people, you know, we have that land, that country in our heart, you know, in our mind and in our soul, you know.
And the knowledge, you know.
And the knowledge of it, you know, all inside us, you know. The Aboriginal people have it up here all the time. European people don't even know what's in that land. They don't even know what's on top of it. They don't even know what's under it, you know. We have sacred sites that are on top and that's on the ground. You know?
This land, it's not nothing, you know. We got some sacred sites and it's important for us.
There's a story behind it. You know? There's a story behind every sacred site. Take a look at it now. It's a barren country, you know. They look at there's no people living there, you know. But they got to think about the outstation people living there and the sacred sites all along this barren land, you know. There's something in there that the white fellas don't know about. Like we say now, you know, we got our spiritual people here.
Walking around here.
Walking around looking after the land. But some white people don't believe in that, you know.
Ferguson sat on this issue for how long? Like an old hen waiting for an egg to hatch. He knew it was going to turn out to be an ugly duckling.
We got our kids coming up and we're going to show them and learn them and then they can carry on.
We just want our Redfern's land to be clean all the time. We all respect this land. Please, we need to fight this as one.
We're going to push for it to say that we don't want the waste dump in the land. It's not only because the traditional owners' land, we think about the people, the managers who's got their land there. We survive through that country, and we want the country to survive itself. And we want to be very strong to say that, and we want to support each other and be very strong. Thank you.
In our land, our connection is on additional things, gathering food and doing additional dances. We don't believe on that because it's poison. You can't give your country away for money.
Said no, everybody said that. Old people and us young people.